Hello to everyone in the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Cathedral community and all of our friends. Today I wanted to continue our conversation on the fifth Beatitude, Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. And I want to return to a parable that we already talked about in detail in a previous reflection series on one of the other Beatitudes, and it's the parable of the Good Samaritan. Now, we all know the story, and I touched it at length, but I want to call attention to what happens after the story is told. And Christ asked the man, which one of these men, the priest, the Levites, or the Samaritan, proved neighbor to the man who fell among the thieves? And the response of the man was, the one who showed mercy. The one who showed mercy. So, this gives us a good indication, this story, aside from its more mystical or spiritual interpretations, gives us a pretty practical prescription for how we might be merciful in the world. When we see someone who is harmed or injured, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, all of these ways, we are to be like the Good Samaritan and offer mercy if we are going to be neighborly in a way that fulfills the divine command to love our neighbors as ourselves. And sometimes it's going to inconvenience us. To be merciful is in part to be inconvenienced by the needs of another. Now, we hopefully do it joyfully, but it does take an effort. We do have to sometimes go out of our way to be merciful. Sometimes we have to be uncomfortable. The Good Samaritan got off his own animal and put the man on his animal and brought him to the inn. Sure, it might have been more comfortable not to walk, and yet he did it. Some of us might be more comfortable with our funds, our money. But sometimes we need to offer it. Sometimes we're called to give a little bit more for the sake of mercy so that we can fulfill God's commandment to love our neighbor as ourselves. And sometimes what we have to sacrifice is our own prideful demeanor, our own image of self. Sometimes we have to sacrifice our ideas, our convictions that we have, if they conflict with mercy. Sometimes we think that we're right, but for mercy's sake, we have to put aside that so that we can love our neighbor. We can heal their wounds, their hurts, their sorrows, their pains, to see them for who they are, to see them as fellow human beings, and therefore offer mercy. So when we try to fulfill the commandment to love our neighbor as ourselves, remember that the one who proves to be neighbor is the one that shows mercy. And blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. God bless you. We're here for you. We love you. If you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Email us, call us, leave a message on social media, have a note in the comment section. We're here for you. We love you. Have a beautiful rest of your day.